Hey there, crafty friends, and welcome to our What's New at the Doodlebug. So today is January 2nd, our very first Facebook Live of the year. Kind of exciting. New starts. I always love a brand new year. Just I don't know, your goals for the year, your affirmations for the year. If you do resolutions, but it's just kind of fun. Just kind of a good restart. But today, what do I have for you? Oh my gosh. So as you know, we have been doing inventory and things like that, and the boxes were piling up. So I have one, two, three, four great orders to show you guys today. We have an order from Olo and Kareen Markers. So got that in here for you guys. We have Pink and Main in here for you guys to check out as well too. And I got Impression Obsession in, and we have a restock order. So many great things. So many boxes to go through yet as well, and we're shipping orders out as well too. I did post a little update today for those of you that ordered anything on the 18th and beyond. I have no idea what happened at our post office, and I don't know if it was our post office or a regional facility. I'm not for sure, but like everything got stuck. Nothing was moving, and I've been tracking those, and once it leaves, there's really nothing we can do. And as the post office says, we can file reports, but during the holidays, they get so backed up. They tell us just to kind of wait. So I hate it for you guys. I really, really do. But once it leaves the door, there's really nothing I can do but wait and kind of get to that time limit that the post office says. But yay, orders are arriving at your doors today, so that is super fun as well. I had a few people message in over the holidays. I got gift cards and things like that, wondering about our retreat. Our retreat is not full in February. Turn those gift cards in and use them and join us at the retreat. So just a couple little updates there before we get started. I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to look at Obsession first. So every month, Impression Obsession does a great little limited edition red rubber cling set. So we got our December sets in now. I'm going to flip it over so you can see it. It is a great, great winter set, as you can kind of see from the pictures here. Some of the sentiments on there: my thoughts are with you, season's greeting, peace on earth. May your heart be filled with the quiet peace of this season. Love those great winter stamps. I know kind of our next holiday to plan for is going to be Valentine's Day, but if you have not sent out your January birthdays or just your January thinking of you cards, January, February, and March are still winter in my books. We haven't even really had snow here in Indiana yet, or at least not in my part. So we definitely are still in winter weather. Oh, Miss Gina can't wait till February. Me either, Gina. It's going to be so much fun. Our February retreat is usually a little bit smaller, so everyone really enjoys that one. We can spread out a little bit more as it gets closer. If we have enough room, then we sell extra tables. So February is often a really popular retreat because of that. Next up, we've got this great Hugs die that just came in. We also got in a Friends Forever. So you can see that's going to have a nice little shadow with it too. Good size on that as well. And then I like this because it even tells you if the die is being shown actual size. Hi there, Miss Rebecca. Hope you had a great holiday season. All right, we got Sending Love on this one. Birthday Wishes. Now, Birthday Wishes is 95%, so not quite as big, but close. So there's Birthday Wishes. It's a good size one, though. Nice little size there. So those are all the new dies and then new stamps we got in. This one here is called Hello Friend. Great little, you can see they're kind of smaller. You could even put these on tags if you wanted, but definitely one that I would probably mat once I stamped it. If you have friends that are as weird as you have everything. I hope we never get tired of making fun of each other. Without crazy friends, we wouldn't have crazy memories. We'll be friends until we're old and senile, then we'll be new friends. You and I are more than friends. We're like a really small gang. Thank you for being my friend. Miss you, friend. Hello, friend. Best friends are those who greet each other with an insult. Let's be the old ladies causing trouble at the nursing home. So cute little set there. Remember, this one here is called Hello Friend. If you're shopping online, it's CS1222.
Next up, another new one for us is called Relationship Humor. I lie awake at night wondering how I got so lucky, and because you snore. Happy anniversary. Happy Valentine's Day. Today we celebrate the best decision we ever made. There is nobody I would rather lay in bed next to and look at my phone. You are my favorite husband so far. I like that one. I laughed too much at that one. I'm so glad I tricked you into marrying me. You're my favorite pain in the ass. You're my person. Deal with it. I love you more than coffee. Just don't ever make me prove it. You are the one reason I shave. You are the only reason I shave my legs. Oh, come on. That is awesome. Thank you for making me a better person. You are the only person I want to grow old and cranky with. And then happy birthday. Oh my gosh. These are so great. Even if you're not married. Cause like I totally could, send like this one here to BJ. I lie awake at night wondering how I got so lucky and because you snore. Those are so cute. And I love this stuff. So I know, like, the second time around, I'm like, we're kind of sticky sweet and we made people sick. But I had little notes and things like that. And whenever he leaves to go out of town, I tuck sticky notes, in his briefcase and in his suitcase if he's traveling. And I love because then, like, if I have to go to his desk and get something out, I'll open up his desk drawer and he saves all the notes that I give him. He's got them stuck on his computer screen and his home office. So, definitely these would be super fun as little love notes to leave around too. And then our last one we got in, this one is called Sending Hugs. So it would be great to go with the new hugs die we got in. A hug is worth a thousand words. A hug can say what words cannot. I heard you needed a hug. I miss your hugs. Sending healing hugs. Happy birthday hugs, and sending you a big squishy hug. So that's fun too. This would be even great for those college kiddos. So Caden like totally made me feel super guilty. I don't send them a lot of mail. And I think it's because Connor, he's my oldest, and he's kind of going to be my failure to launch child, I think. But he never checks his mail at school and never has. Like, I've gotten stuff forwarded from the school, from his school mailbox. It is that bad. So Caden tells me though over break that him and his roommate, or no, not him and his roommate, but him and another kid, that, he's lives in the same dorm, but they go and they check their mail all the time just to see if their parents love them. And he says, and you guys never do because we don't send them anything. So maybe I need to be much better this semester at sending them things and just making sure they actually check their mail. So, all right, there is Impression Obsession. Next thing we're going to do before we jump across the table, we're going to look at restocks. So great restocks we just got in. These here are from American Crafts, and it is their card value packs. Now, I just received these, and we did not get a chance to price everything yet, but I'm thinking these are right around $11. And you get 50 cards and 50 envelopes in craft. I love these. And remember, if craft is not your color, these are great though, because you put that little mat on there, then it's got a nice little craft edge, and you've got a great heavyweight card for next to nothing. So it's a great value pack there. Next up, you never sent anything to your college kid either, and it's okay. Well, thank you. My boys aren't super far. They come home every month and a half or so. But again, Connor, he's horrible. And I know he doesn't check his mailbox. So with him, he was my first one in, and since he was never checking mail, I was like, why waste postage? All right, next up we have got just a photo album. Nothing crazy or amazing about it, but we do try. I sent money, so that was enough. Exactly. I do. And for me, it's more like, hey, I just transferred money into your account. So yes, same thing. That is probably better than what they, would want me to send them anyway. So we've got photo album here from Pioneer. It's a great little cloth album. And let me see how many it holds. If it says holds 200 photos up to 4x6 in size. So we always keep one of those in stock, and we sold out over Christmas. So just a restock there. Hero Arts metal snips. These are amazing for your dies. So again, if you are new to die cutting, and lots of dies nowadays, whenever you get them, they are attached trying to think if I've got any dies like this one here. See how these have that real thin little piece there. Now, some of them are actually designed to stay together and they have thicker pieces. But like this one here, obviously, those two have to come apart because it just won't work otherwise to do that nice little background. You can twist them out, that's fine, but sometimes you can twist the die and it also leaves behind that little metal burr. So metal snips are much better for getting rid of that. And for their price, it is much better to get a designated set of snips than to try and use your scissors because some of the metal can damage your scissors for sure. So metal snips, if you are a die cutter, that's a must-have item in my books. Just some restocks here from our Christmas Spectacular from 49 and Market. Back in stock are the chipboard words. These do great, as you can see, because they are just good, common Christmas colors. So they're going to match lots of Christmas lines that you have bought over the years, especially those ones that you've still got paper for, but you've used up a lot of your embellishments. For our Valentine's Day line that we got in from Simple Stories, we are out of the enamel dots, so we've restocked the enamel dots. If you're looking at these colors and you love the colors and you love Simple Stories, check out or just do a little search for Simple Vintage Love Story, and then you'll be able to see that entire line. Next up, this is a pack of thickers, but this pack is numbers only. So great for senior books, great for sports books, great when you've got to do lots of years and things like that, because you've got, look at all those twos in there. Lots of twos, lots of zeros. So that's going to be great. Next up, Doodlebug, getting back in stock finally. All of those little alphabets. Our white is back in stock. Ladybug, Coral, and Bonbon. Coral is kind of, I don't think it's like a true coral. It looks a little orangish to me. It's like a pinky orange. So we've got all those back in stock, and I'm thinking we're only missing like purple now, and that might be it. So I think we have all the colors back again. This one here is a to be continued set because the stencil has already shipped, but we did not get in the embossing folder yet. But oh my gosh, friends, look how beautiful this is going to be when we do get the embossing folders in. So kind of think like, again, in this industry, as in all industries, one person has an idea and it gets copied. So very much kind of like the Lisa Horton, she started with the stencils and embossing folders, and maybe she wasn't even the first one, but she's like one that I think of with it. But this is going to be so pretty whenever this one gets in. And if you're loving it, maybe grab the wildflower stencil now and then get on the list for the embossing folder. So then that way you will get first dibs at the embossing folder. Becky wants a stencil, you've got it. And Miss Debbie Hayes is wanting some of those red alphabets. Got it, friends. I'm going to put it in my little pile here. All right, next up from Pink Fresh. These are not new ones. This is just a restock on some older ones, older colors, and we were out of on the shelf. And this is called Heartbeat. And as you can see, Heartbeat has great pinks to reds. Kind of a it's like kind of a corally, but yes, there is a coral. That's what it starts with. So coral to a dark red. So really pretty for all those blendings. And my friend Miss Monica also wants one, and she'll get an embossing folder when it comes in. Got it. Next up, restock here on those opulent card stock packs from Sizzix that we all love. This one here is in the rose gold. So you're going to get glitter, matte, brushed metal, pearl, and mirror. And you've got 5 different types, and you've got 50 total sheets in here. So this is a great value pack. You got it, Miss Becky. We will do that. This little guy here, now I knew it was not going to come in time for Christmas, but we have the beautiful samples that Stephanie made us. So there was no way I am not putting this guy back on the shelf when we sold out of them so quick after she brought her her samples in for us. So this one here is going to be living on the shelf, even though he was technically kind of out of season, but not quite, because as we come over, there is still a snowman in that set. And again, we haven't even made snowmen in Indiana, so it is definitely still winter. So if you've got any kind of January events or January like ladies clubs, card club, anything like that, that little snowman is still going to be perfect. You can also use these on cards, so he will be great on cards as well. And this set makes all three of those. So the elf, the snowman, and the Santa all get made with this die. Our Ultra Bond, just a good liquid adhesive from iCraft, which is ThermoWeb. I really like this adhesive. This and the Nuvo Glue. Those are my top two that I love. This one is great because whatever is in the formula, if it freezes, it can actually thaw and still be usable. So that is really nice here in the Midwest where, it can, be summer and freezing all in one day. So Ultra Bond back in stock. Graphic 45, the new Let's Get Artsy line, back in stock for the 12x12 and the 8x8 pad. I flip that over to give you kind of a sense of how cool this one is. I mean, they just took tons of famous art and kind of merged it together in this beautiful paper line. Love it. I love the bright colors too. Pink Fresh, another one here is the Rosettes die. Rosette stencils that match this are still on back order, but the fact that the dies started to ship, that makes me hopeful that the stencils will be here soon. I know a couple of you are on special order for the stencils, and we have them coming. They just have not shipped yet. Here's another new embossing folder from Creative Expressions. It's a 3D one. Look how pretty that is. I think you could even use this as a winter one. It's not though. They're called botanical swirls, but I think you could pull it off as a winter one too if you wanted. Card kits from Simple Stories. Boho Sunshine is back in stock. Boho Sunshine, these are just really good all-purpose cards to me. I'm happy to be stuck with you. You're my sunshine. Groovy. Peace, love. Thank you. You're a star, sending good vibes. Hello, sunshine. And you are a rainbow on a cloudy day. So just a great little set there. Same thing with the What's Cooking. I think these are just a really good all-purpose one as well. YOLO, you only live once. Lick the bowl. No one measures up to you. Life is sweet with you. Home sweet home. What's cooking? Good looking. Sending you a dash of kindness and a spoonful of love. So again, this one's going to make 8 cards as well. We need a little more soccer paper in our sports section. So we got in this great soccer kit from Reminisce. So you've got 12 by 12 papers in there. It's actually 6 different ones, but you get 2 of each, which is nice. And then you've also got a sticker set or sticker sheet as well too, which is right there. Is Simple Stories coming out with a, no, they did not, Cheryl. What they did for their Valentine's Day line is they did pages. We've got the pages up already for pre-order on the website, and the instructions are on there, but they did not do an album for it. Only the, I think it's 2 double page layouts. So 4 total pages. That's what they did for that line. This one here is a page kit from 49 Market. This is for the Rouge line, which is a little bit of a, I want to say kind of older line loosely. Janine comes out with so many lines so quickly that, an old line can just be, 4 months old. But this is one of those that kind of everything is pre-planned for you. And you can always make it your own, but I do love these page kits. So Ultimate Page Kits back in stock. And then we're going to come around the table here. Next up is Pink and Main. And Pink and Main this time did some fun stuff for Valentine's Day. So we're kind of gearing up for that. First off, we're going to start with those toner sheets. So these are what you can use with your foils, with your negative bits and pieces. So this is a good one here. This one is the Color Blends toner sheets. And as you can see, they're a little bit bigger. These are the 8.5 by 5.5. So a little bit bigger ones, especially for those of you that like to make bigger cards, things like that. Or if you want to use them for die cuts, gives you some different options there. Then these here, these foilables are already pre-cut and card size. So they are 4 by 5.25. Okay, so there is a little bit difference. This one here, if you're searching online, is PMF144 Color Blends. And then this one here is PMF175, the larger sheets. And if you're watching this and maybe on replay and you want some of these, maybe tell me which ones you want. Do you want the larger sheets or the smaller ones? That will help me. Next up is foils, and we've got new foils in here too. So this first one here is called Lagoon. It's a cheer foil. They're all cheer foils, sorry. This one here, see how it sparkles just a little bit different. This is Fairy Wings. So Fairy Wings kind of has those stripes you can see in there, but they're iridescent stripes. It's not an actual stripe. It's just the way it shines. So this one here, the color looks very similar. Oops, if you don't have glare. Color looks very similar, but you can see that Fairy Wings just has a little bit of a different sheen to it. Then we've got a new pink one. This is called Shattered, and it's in pink. I also, again, there's that really cool kind of striping there. So this one is also a fairy wing, and it's a pink fairy wing. Restock on our Streaks Rainbow. I love the rainbow ones. And then also, this one here, you can kind of see how it sparkles with little stars in there. This one is called Sparkle, and the color is pink. So we've got our cheer foils stocked back up, one for some winter colors because we ran out of a lot of the winter colors, and also now gearing up for Valentine's Day. As for new stuff from them, this is a brand new one for this month. It's called Owl My Love. So you can see there, you've got all these cute little owls, and then I'll always be here for you. I love you with owl my heart. Guess who's thinking of you? Sending owl my love. Thanks for owl you do. It also has matching dies. So I've got the dies in. Miss Monica wants the shattered pink foil. You've got it. Next up, these are special requests. So again, I always show you the special orders because it may be something you love too. And you know what? Sometimes what I think is going to sell, I am dead wrong. And then somebody special orders something and I'll have 4 or 5 people say, oh my gosh, I want that too. And I'm like, well, shoot, here, I didn't think that would even sell, and people love it. So then that is how it comes to be in the store. This one here is called Crafty Pals. This was from, I want to say maybe the November release, but you've got all these cute craft themed stamps here. And you've got Stamped with Love, Glitter Fixes Everything, Crafty Friends Are the Best, and I'm Stuck on You. There's dies to match. The other one they did kind of in that crafty line is called Oh Craft. And so again, you see all these fun little craft theme stamps. They've all got the cutest little faces on them too. Little jars of glitter. Check out that little pin, little glue, the ink pad. Made with love, handmade with love. Hello, crafty friend. Created with love. Stuck on you. Hi there. I'll be there with just a minute. Okay, thank you. Mail lady. She is, bless her heart, she is still on the roads out there. All right, this one here is one that I believe we had sold out of already, and it's Funky Flakes. Yes, we did. We sold out of all of our winter foilables from Pink and Main. I think like right after the last Facebook Live that we did them. So I restocked all the winter stuff in case you missed out on it. So this is Funky Flakes, but Funky Flakes are just fun shapes. So again, I think a lot of this can be used for other things. Like I think this will be super fun done with the rainbow and then done for a birthday card. So I don't think these are limited to winter at all. Next one that was part of that winter release is called Snowflake Circles. So that is a very fun one too. And then last for the snowflakes, this one is called Blizzard. And you've got two different designs in there. There's one, two. Let's see what this one says. This one's just the one design. And then this one is two designs. So again, one, two. So that's winter. New ones for Valentine's Day. We've got two different hearts on here. This is called Polka Hearts. Again, two designs. So you've got small and large. Next one here. It's called Loopy Hearts, and the whole pack is Loopy Hearts. And last but not least, our December Pup. December Pup says warm wishes and puppy dog kisses. How cute is that one there? And then December Pup does have a matching die as well. So if you are already down for December Pup, we will get yours pulled tomorrow. If you want December Pup, just let me know here. And I don't know what they're going to do this year. I don't know if they're going to do pups again or what they're going to do. I have not seen or heard any teasers, nothing yet. So cannot wait on that one. But I did post a picture of all the pups from this past year the other day. I think it was yesterday. So if you've missed any of the pups, or you think the pups are cute and you want to maybe see what last January was, check out that post and then let me know, because I know a couple of you, at least one for sure, you did just that. So I appreciate that. And on my next order, I will get all those pups added for you. Let's see here. Becky wants December. Becky, do you want a die as well? Let me know. I'm going to pull one just in case. And let's see here. Monica wants Funky Flakes. Check. And both the heart foils. Check. Check. Got it, friends. All right. And then last but not least, both please. You got it, Becky. Last but not least, we got in our global order. So global is who distributes for Corrine Markers, Express It tapes and papers, and Olo markers. And so yes, so all the deco markers. So what we got in is we got in a metallic set. So it comes in its own little case. It's got kind of a little how to in here, how to use them. Oh, there's two of them. Stick one to the side. And then here's all the different metallic brush markers that they have. So these are in the set here. So that just came in. Then just some restocks, and we have all of these, friends. Now, one thing about your gel pens. Gel pens and all water-based markers and pens should be stored just like this, horizontally. I know they look so cute in a cup like this, but they really should be stored horizontally. If you store them tipped down, you run the risk of clogging the little pen nozzle. You run the risk of them leaking, which is not good either. So they all recommend storing them horizontally. Only ones that can be stored any which way are really just your alcohol markers. This color here is green 118. And then this color here is red 09. So no question why we sold a ton of those, and we're out of those with December. Oh, and then I bet this is gold back in stock. Yep, gold 10. Have to get underneath my glasses with my good eye here. Gold 105. So sold a ton of those, or at least my display went empty. So for me, a ton might have been 6, which is fine. So a bunch of those went out. So restocked red, green, and gold. These write amazing too, by the way. And then we also are restocking the R blue. So probably for royal blue, which would be a good one for your winter cards. So got those back in stock. The Express It just double-sided adhesive and 1/4 inch. Got some of that for the shelf. And also Olo markers. So this should restock our whole display on our Olo. So if you've been watching our website, waiting for those to come back in, those are back in stock now. I know I had one gal the other day. She got her little birthday coupon by email, and she took advantage of it because she hit my Olo marker display hard. So whenever you get those birthday emails, know that, and it's got your little coupon code. Please know that if you're not local, you can use that online as well. If you've shopped online, create an account. Don't always just shop, as a guest. Create an account, and then that way you can put your birthday and everything in there. And you should start getting those fun little coupons as well too. So Olo's back in stock, and I think that is it. We still got a few things to put away from our live last week when we got in Spellbinders and Catherine Pooler. So you can see we've still got some of our Catherine Pooler, but it looks like those gold pads shrunk quite a bit. So we've still looking good on those. We got 4 gold and then plenty silver and champagne there. And then tomorrow it is my goal to get the Pressed Posies classes out and in the mail for you guys, or ready for pickup for you. So that'll be fun as well too. So all right. Whew. I think we made it. First live of 2024. So, it's going to take me like 3 months to get used to saying that and writing it. Yeah, that's the hardest thing whenever you're switching gears into the new year is writing the old year. And my birthday is tomorrow, which means tomorrow I'm going to be writing like my birthday year. And does anybody else ever do that? Like on your birthday, if you've got to write the date, you just kind of morph into whatever year you were born and you look like a total ding dong. You just, write your year behind it. I've done that quite a few times. So just because whenever I write that date, it's always for my birthday. But yeah, so birthday tomorrow. And, I had such a great holiday. I totally, I just unplugged for a couple days work wise. So if you messaged in, you didn't get a message back until today. I did. I totally unplugged for a few days. I was off on Saturday. So that was the 30th, 31st, and 1st. So yeah, I unplugged totally for 3 days. So I didn't even get an email together for a promotion for my birthday. So we'll figure something out. We'll do something fun. It just may be an after birthday thing, which is fine. Because I always say that when it's January, it's my birthday month. You get to celebrate all month long whenever you have a birthday. So ladies, if you are only celebrating on one day, you are doing it wrong. You get a whole month in my regard. So we'll do something later in the month. And don't forget, if you shopped in the store in December and you earned Blizzard Bucks, now that it is January, come back into the store to redeem those Blizzard Bucks. And it is in store only. I don't make many rules, but in store only for those because they're not tracked. They're just little pieces of paper. And so they're not online orders or, anything like that. Again, I hate, giving you guys limitations and limits, but we have to physically have them in hand. So make the trip, come and see us, check out all the new stuff that we'll be getting. So it'll be worth your while. It will be. And to actually be into a real craft store and to be able to touch and feel the stuff is always so exciting. So come in, redeem your Blizzard Bucks this month. Can't wait to see you. And until next time, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit today. Cannot wait to see what 2024 has in store for all of us. And then I will see you guys tomorrow with more new stuff. Take care. Bye.